But
No, I said where you got your beads from.
I do what?
Where'd you get your beads from?
What beads?
On your wrist.
This?
Yeah, your bracelet. Five Below. That what you went in there and bought? That what you went in there and bought? You bought a bracelet, some press-on nails, and
I want kitty pictures.
and paint.
But I also like kitty pictures. Other prizes, but I didn't even get pictures. It was nasty, so I didn't get it. So.
Okay. Well, I'm about to get on stream. All right, I'm gonna send you my link. Go in there and put W's in the chat. You hear me?
Yeah, for my passport.
All right, I'll send it to you. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Um,
I'll talk to you later.
uh, uh,
W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Drop them W's in the chat. We winning today. We just winning. I'm playing college football 26, Harmony. We going blue.
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers.
Chat, let me know y'all in here.
In Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Don't worry about the record. 49-7. We playing the dude that's 49-7. We go ahead and spank him. Buddy 49-7, so he might know something. What's up, Devon?
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Randall.
Oh, he's trying to take it back.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Put a corner on it. Come on, Matt. Get in there.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik.
Let's go.
Off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Strapped
On
up.
that return, but I think they'll let it
Strapped
slide
up.
making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
We ain't playing with these folks, man. Okay, we got to see what he do to the Wildcat first, off the rip. Hey, Devon, you still there?
You can't start a ball game
Look what I got, Devon.
just did there.
I'm about to say, the defense loves that they came out like that, too. Like, expecting the pass, played the pass, made the first big play in this ball game. The very first play of the game.
Okay.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch.
Oh, he got me.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's at the 50.
That's my fault, man.
On that pick for a pick six, but
That is my fault, gang.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked up. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Clemson is quick to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run.
There you go. Come on.
Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Yeah, I like that.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He wants it all. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike for
That's
the
tough.
score.
That was
One
tough.
of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do
He's 43-7 for a reason.
to be knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Singleton. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
In cover 3.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Reynolds. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. Singleton. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Unloads to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And defensive guys are taught to really work through the hands of the wide receivers. Whenever the ball's starting to come, I'm trying to smash that thing down as soon as the wide receiver's trying to catch it. If we both try to catch it, a lot of times you see those contested catches by the offensive player. Nice job of the defense, knocking it down, getting the ball in the ground.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Tackle is made at the 38. Let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're gonna get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He in a blitz. This shit could get ugly.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
He'll take the sack.
An early drive with the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Bringing the heat. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly.
All right,
They're still a bit short of the 1st down.
Let me see, send me a picture when you get done.
And he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Might as well give it to him again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Now we need to stop.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
True superstar.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. He was
He should.
running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to throw, it's Aller. It's complete to the left. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown.
Is it blocked right there? We score.
Closes out.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
What do you hit the top?
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They'll run the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
They're dealing with a second and long.
We ain't worried about that.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab inside the 30.
Oh, shit.
Clemson.
Dang.
Once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. Stopped at the 17.
Oh, boy, we need to play.
Guessing that return.
Jesus. Got a quick on it, bro.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra block.
Doing all bad.
On the direct snap, it's Singleton. And he forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct snap, it's Singleton. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Looks like we're playing, bro.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive
Let's get to the half, huh? We got to regroup.
to get
Down to get the
game
ball
going,
back, too.
It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
Are you working, huh?
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat's going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Wildcat didn't get much, picked up a few on that one. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. To throw, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity.
This is the first guy.
Before the end of the half.
God
I
dang.
like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down.
Can't do nothing.
Right before the half.
Can't get right over here.
But you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going to swing it on second down. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll immediately call timeout. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
That's on top. That's great. That is great.
Comes to a close on that play.
Oh, my back. Oh, we get the rock back. All right, we got to put something together here.
Deep to get the second half underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. From their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. A collision, and he's stopped at 27 after picking up 1.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second
Oh,
down.
fuck. I know it. Go.
Back to throw. It's Aller. Got him downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
We thought we'd see a little
Go. I'm going to get started.
And here it is. On the snap, it's Singleton. Gets it past the marker.
There you go. It's paid.
Get it to the 33.
When you talk about creating big plays in a running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. There he goes. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on
Let's get in that box. Let's get in that box. Keep pressing.
They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. On the move, it's Haynes. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Finds his big tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He'll keep it himself. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open downfield. He's loose on the right.
You can take the bad angle. Everything. Yeah. Gotta go back to the drawing board. Dang. Oh, Georgia. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. We're trying to get a W. You fought and put me in with these killers.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 2nd-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 48
Man, Miami, let's see.
Davis joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
You got a 50-50 run pass. Gonna be a lot of over deep.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And they can't make the play on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Watch the fade.
The Hurricanes line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Lost one deep down the right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And
You ain't gonna answer this bitch from out the gate. You better come out of the seat.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Get on the ball. You can't stop this.
Still some work to do for the first down. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. They get him on the ground.
Get on the ball. We're going to push down and throw it here. You ain't going to stop it.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Direct snap. It's Allen. And you race it to the house.
Buddy. Let's go.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They took it 71 yards down the field. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Let's see.
One final play before the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Fletcher. Got enough for the first. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Back to pass, it's back. They're setting up the screen.
Good defense, boy.
Just a few on that completion. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job on the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead, it's tight, and you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes!
There we go. He quit. He out of here. He is out of here. Let's go. Big win. Okay. Oh, we playing at home on the road. We gotta go on the road. Okay.
Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Man, take it easy on me, bro.
3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Nittany Lions will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Harvard. Slips through the line.
Man, what?
He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone.
Sam, down there, how you feel?
Bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle
Shit.
explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, no, no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Runs through it. He's into the open down the middle. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Penn State! Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points.
He don't want to talk to me, Chad.
Like that. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking.
He don't want to talk to me, Chad.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll give it to the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give him a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Sellers. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make
All
plays.
right.
It was a big
See you
game
later,
in the
Holmes.
basket.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. The Gamecocks are on the move. He wants to throw it again. Working that left side now. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Gamecocks will try to punch it in on first and goal. Using his feet. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
It's just so nice to have a signal player who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking for a man. It's Aller. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Grab near the sticks. It's Reynolds. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss.
Oh.
Fair catch called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. And it's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they go to pick up to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. Ernie on the Jets. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Gamecocks. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the run, it's Singleton. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, putting them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback making adjustments. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. Pressure coming. Stands in and takes the hit. Intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. And the defense dialed up the pressure, and they hit the quarterback, and that led to the pick.
No doubt about it, Reese. Pressure affects a quarterback's accuracy. He just was not able to set his feet on that throw. Ball got away from him a little bit, and of course that led to the interception.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out.
Big time, Dollar Bill, big time.
Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Wants to fire on second down.
Oh!
That's caught. It's Harper. At the 35, he's loose.
Look at that fucking beat, bro. This game.
This defense, he's got
Game
it down to
trash.
25. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but
Look
if
at
you
this
hit it
shit.
on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw.
Drag.
Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Got enough space. Touchdown, South Carolina. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Way to make a split-second decision by that quarterback. He sees the defender commit. Boom. Picks the ball. Not only picks the ball, on target. So now the running back can catch it. He didn't have to reach behind him. He didn't have to reach in front of him. Caught it. He did the rest, turned on the Jets, got to the house.
And the extra point splits the upright. Now,
Two scores.
Kickoff team covers it well tonight. Give back that last.
This is a touchdown right here before the half.
And he'll just
We get it back.
and this drive will start at the 25.
Let's go Wildcat.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat's going to give them a different look.
Come on.
On the snap, it's Singleton. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Wide open spaces. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve.
Let's go.
A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. He'll toss it. Just steamroll.
Let's go, baby.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business.
Wildcat.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. they come to the line, and the Wildcat's going to give them a different look. Direct snap. It's Singleton. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Let's go. Good, baby. Get this motherfucker right.
Just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. This lead in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking downfield, it's Sellers. They'll run the screen. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protects, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gain.
Snagged in the middle. It's Dingle. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Let's go. Onside. That's what we need. Get us back in your thing. Get us back in this motherfucker, John. Puppet.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
You know you done fucked up, right, John?
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On the snap, it's Singleton. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration, so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
On the direct snap, it's Singleton. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Aller. Extending the play. Myers on the move. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they take it in for 6
Make this motherfucker a game, man.
That is what we call in the industry.
Let's make it a game.
Breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
But the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
And he added the extra point. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up. up to start this drive through their own 18-yard line. To the ground with the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, giving one.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Bennett. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going.
Dubs in the chat, baby.
Right to the ground, incomplete.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
On the direct snap, it's Singleton. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got.
Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Direct snap. It's Singleton. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
On the direct snap, it's Allen. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
How about the decision coming up for this coach? You've got to decide, do I want to kick this field goal, take the lead, take my chances on defense, or do I feel confident I can get this first down, hold off a little bit, and maybe do that as the time expires and get the win?
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And guys, they've taken the lead, and now the stage is set for the end of this one.
Big time kick late in the
Dubs in the chat, baby. Dubs in the chat. We need one stop.
Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get
this true. Let's get this true.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor.
Oh, come on, baby.
He
Got
will
a
likely regret
fumble
he
there.
brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Back to pass, it's Sellers. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Snags it down the right side. Hits the crease. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They move on top here in the fourth.
You need a blitz, man.
Fourth quarter now, you're just trying to get athletes in space. They throw it to him just short of the end zone, and he does the rest. And because of it, his team now has the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Martin. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab at the 45 on its way. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
To the air, it's Allard. With the catch, it's Singleton. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The offense set for a first down play. Might be changing the route. The pass. Makes the grab. It's Pena. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
On the snap, it's Singleton. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. Quickly complete. He got some room, headed to the goal line. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Touchdown, Penn State! And they've got the lead.
Dubs in the chat.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Come on, defense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. The sure hands. It's Brown. Nice pickup there. Gains about 15 and gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving somehow.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
The best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
W's in the chat, fellas.
We thought we'd see a little
Ladies.
wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the wildcat there. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that. Every time you go into the booth, I'll watch those two teams.
W's in the chat. 172, baby.
Really good teams.
Big dubs. Big dubs.
Difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Nittany Lions will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. With the catch, it's Williams. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but
So many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. They'll spot the ball.
Oh, Chad, why they got me there?
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
He stopped him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
He's a smell salt. Goodness gracious, that linebacker just opened the eyes of the running back, running through the hole and hitting him right in the mouth.
And, man, he may have to have the molars checked out after that one, but at least he was able to hang on to the football.
Secure that football. It is hard to do when you get hit that hard, especially when you get that face right there on the football. Nice job on the back holding the ball.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down. Going for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama!
I'm a cheat man, Chad.
This to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll call for the fair catch here. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Singleton. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Got the first down. Looking for more. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
On the snap, it's Martin. He'll toss it. That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Aller. Got it in the middle, it's Pena. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Ain't no way he just mocked me like that.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Martin. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 80. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 80. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Give to the running back. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
To the air, it's Aller. Under fire. And down he goes back at the 3. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires to the right. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration.
Yeah, it's going to be one of them games.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. I know some teams have an aversion to punting. It's sort of the new wave of football. But giving the other team this kind of chance, that's just not smart. From the gun, looking for a man. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense. In the sudden change situation, they barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sideline. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal line in a phenomenal...
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Let's go.
As he was trying to find enough room to take it back to the pick 6.
Coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
On the direct snap, it's Martin. Wildcat look didn't get much, picked up a few on that one.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, But after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball.
Fuck.
You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
And a great job by this defense, knowing it's third and short, understanding the situation, playing very balanced with their
Motherfucker,
RPO,
goddamn.
tackling the running back, forcing the fourth down.
It's an open space downfield. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
Well, if you needed any evidence, this coaching staff trusts their big offensive line. You saw it right there. Fourth down, they go for it deep in their own end, and it pays off.
Come on. Don't you think they thought it was third down?
Somebody on the sidelines got some explaining to do, but he's breathing a lot easier now that they were able to pick it up.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. It's a running room. They're just plowing ahead. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. To the air. It's Allard. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Discards him with the stiff arm. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football, you can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down, 1st and 10 again.
The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
We got a ball game, folks.
With the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the... And the defense, they've got him at the 27. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Now he's going to break the pocket. Hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it in the first half.
How we get the ball back? Onside. 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 Check onside. There it is.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
If he come out in double move, if he come out in double move, we're gonna get a big.
Quarterback adjusting the patterns. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. They make the stop. And
Let's go. Let's go. Let's take him to work.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got
Fuck,
the
Coach.
defender,
Whoa.
able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn up field goal first.
Fighting off the defender. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
This defense knew coming into the game they were going to try and get this guy the football because of his speed, but when he's running over the middle of the field, they want to put a hat on him and make him feel them. They did that right there. The hit causes the incompletion.
Pulls it in. It's Ross. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking for a man. It's Aller. Pocket breaking down. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Unleashes one. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple
Oh, he's
shorter
fucking big.
throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Wants to throw on first down. Steps away. Catch in the middle. It's Bernard. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It's Simpson. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bernard. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a man on the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown Tide. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this fourth quarter.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Aller. Flips it out to the back. Fouls through the defense. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
That last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to keep it in the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. looking downfield. It's Aller. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Gonna let it fly. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
On the direct snap, it's Singleton. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Direct snap. It's Allen. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this,
space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Alabama has the clock on his side, trying to finish the game. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Miller with the ball. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. Hauls it in. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. Well, here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
They'll line up to go for 2. Quick pass on the fly motion. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. A very efficient five-way scoring drive. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick and they get it right back.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick, they get it, and they maintain with possession. It's crazy.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and then he never had a chance. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Trying to burn this defensive back. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Snagged in the middle, it's Cuevas. And the offense recovers its own fumble, and a strange way to put a cherry on top of a win. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to